On the table, more Series 1 RoBLOX figures from Jazwares. What? RoBLOX? Wait a second, it's supposed to say RoBLOX. Landry?
Sorry, boss man. We ran out of the letter X, so we substituted a B. Hope it works for you.
Well, I guess I have no choice. It's going to be RoBLOX today. Last time we opened up 6 figures from the 40 figures available from these mystery boxes, and I think it's time to go for another try, and statistically speaking, things should go well. But first, do you want to see me survive a natural disaster?
I do!
Alright then, let's check out a natural disaster.
Okay, welcome to Natural Disaster Survival, one of my favorite games on RoBLOX. And this looks like a nice Simpsons-like house to play around with today. I run around here, looks like we have a storm coming in. Sometimes fun to play on this playground equipment. Check out my new design, by the way, a little more squirrely. The arms look a little bit sunburned. Ouch. So what do we got? Storm's coming in, probably want to go inside before it happens. And walk around here. Pretty open house. Oh! Oh dear. That hurt. That was not good. I was not planning on getting a tornado so fast in the sun. We gotta get out of this mess. Oh jeez, I lost my hat. That was probably one of the most sudden disasters I've ever run into. Let's check this thing out. Look at that. Oh, it's throwing stuff around. I want to get a little farther back. Please excuse these controls. I usually play this on my Xbox, but right now I'm on my computer and I don't have a mouse and I don't have the ability to look around very well. I mean, I could zoom out. This is kind of silly, but I can zoom out like so. We could really see the house get plummeled here. But I can't look up and down. I think I need a mouse for that. I don't see the controls for it, so again, but this is actually kind of a cool angle. If we can survive this, run! Can't believe I lost my hat right on the bat. That was pretty dangerous. Stuff flying around. You can see that tower in the background if you're not familiar with this game. That's kind of where you hang out when you're not in the disaster mode. Lots of people are up there, so it looks like a lot of people got hit. Early on, we were all inside the school and it just bam. Usually a cloud doesn't mean tornado. Oh, okay, we gotta move, Oh, oh, ow. Oh my goodness. We're trapped under here. This is probably one of the most explosive games of natural disaster I've played. We're gonna hunch down. We made it! We made it. So that was the fun with that.
Well, that was entertaining. Let's move on to these minifigures. Starting with R. You can recall the simple box design of these RoBLOX mystery boxes. They stack. They're pretty cool for the price point. I like these things. Anyhow, let's see who is in R. We have Keith, a popular player of the RoBLOX world. Funny, I was just looking at this guy going, hey, this would be kind of a fun one to see. Feels a little bit Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy, but with cool Western pants. I'm still debating if I like the block design or the more casual human design. I guess it all depends on the overall costume. That would be Keith. And don't forget, you can display your figures on the box like so. Hey, we have an X! Woohoo! Moving on to the tilted O. Already have her. Moving on to the tilted O. Already have this guy too. Oh no, I'm out of tilted O's. I guess I'll have to go with a regular O. And it's the Let's Make a Deal guy. I don't know too much about this one, other than it could be a community of players. Perhaps a little shark-like. I'm not totally sure. I've yet to play everything through RoBLOX. There's just too much. But this is a fun figure. Brown suited LMAD on the side. quite the colorful hat and hairpiece. Let's make a deal and go on to the next box. Let's move on to the first bee in RoBlob. Here's another character I know very little about. Maybe help me out in the comments. I'm probably even going to destroy how to pronounce it. My first attempt would be Teism, but maybe it's Tasm. How off am I on that? One of the better looking minifigures though, I like the dark black gray suit, the bluish body, the headphones right and left, purple hat. Would be a fun character to have in your minifigure collection. If I could just pronounce it right. T is M. Better move on. Let's go with L now. It would be Noobertuber. Finally, one of the more fiercer characters for these minifigures. A sword, and two of them. I like this backpack clip. You can put two swords on there. Look at that helmet with the spikes, black and red. And this guy's a little more athletically toned compared to the last few block guys I pulled. This one is pretty fun. One of my favorites so far in these figures. And you can't go wrong with a name like Noobertuber. For sure, a top 10 figure in the 40 figures available. Now we go back to the O. Oh hey, looky there. You wouldn't know from looking at it, but we have a creative director on stage. Shedletsky. John Shedletsky. I could sure use a shirt that says Blame Dan. That would make things easier. What's the backstory on the duck on his head, anyone know? Would be interesting to find out. Just another character of intense variety for RoBLOX Series 1. And for the B in RoBLOB. Awesome! So happy to be able to show this one off. It's the classic noob. I think there were a few comments about this guy on the first RoBLOX review I did. I want to say this would be one of the original default characters from back in, 2006? Although that face looks a little modern. You tell me though. Cool hat. And of course this sign. I could really use this sign for a lot of things that I do. That is hilarious. It's really too bad this character wasn't something that you could buy just knowing what you're going to see instead of having it in a mystery form. It's probably very popular and oh so silly. And it surely makes up for those doubles I pulled earlier today. This guy will be displayed nicely on my desk for a while. The classic noob, everyone. Well, I say I pulled a pretty good lineup of RoBLOX figures this time. Classic Noob has to be the best, and Noobertuber is also pretty awesome. Keith looks like a pretty good all-around figure as well. So many epic choices with this series. Don't forget you can store your figures inside the cubes, and you can also stack them. So the more you collect, the bigger the structure you can create. See what we can make here, Wow, that's a tall tower. Well, I have to see that. Oh, oops, sorry about that. What a classic noob. RoBLOX Series 1 mystery boxes appear on store shelves February 2017, and they run $3 to $4 each. If you have to collect a huge assortment of figures, these mystery boxes will get you started. Also, mix and match those parts to create your own custom figure. Each figure comes with a redeemable exclusive virtual item as well. Pick these up even if you are a classic noob. That's what I have to say about that.
I am a classic squirrel. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.
Climb, 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 climb. Ah. Can we see it? Oh, there it comes. So I think the trick with this one is not to climb too high though, because you're gonna fall. This post probably won't hold us. So we're just gonna kind of chill here for a minute. Look at that stance. What am I eating, by the way? Some sort of cookie. Oh, maybe just a little higher, a little higher. I don't know, what do you think? There we go. Well, that is a pretty big tsunami. It's coming in. It's gonna wipe out the carousel just like that. And there we go. Oh, we did not survive.